Hello everyone. I would like to welcome you to my next big project for the Hello Neighbor builds in Minecraft. This is going to be a quick video on what it is, um, but this is probably going to be one of the hardest ones I'm going to do because the structural design of it is like really complicated. But anyways, here it is. Now, at first glance, this might just look like the Act 2 or Alpha 2 house. Act 1, not Act 2. Act 1 or Alpha 2 house. However, if we fly up, we'll see this looks nothing like the Alpha 2 house. You can see here there's something completely different, and what this is the Hello Neighbor show, the neighbor's house in Minecraft. I'm talking about the crazy Act 3 looking house, not his normal house. The reason I say the structural design is complicated is if you look over here, in one episode, Trinity gets trapped right in this room. However, she gets to this part of the house from all the way over here when the room looks like you go in right here, just like a little door right here, and then it's just this big room right here. It structurally does not make any sense. So I had to do a lot of make do with this. Like in the first episode, when she breaks in with Nikki, this is the room that they break into. This is what I imagine it would look like. This is the room from Alpha 2 that has the broken window. This is the what used to be the bedroom, but I believe now is like a TV room. It's all changed. If you look at this, you also see there are stairs here. I got this because there's a shot in the show where the guest is like right here, and you can see stairs, you see these two doors, this door. Now, this hallway, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be connected over here. But, um, something did not work out. See, in the show, I was unable to put this where it would be right here and still make sense. Like, if you look out here, you'll see this is kind of like Act 1, or the original Hello Neighbor house, the blue house. Because I wanted to keep the same feel as the original games, but also the show. So I did it kind of like this. There was no way to keep that room right here without the house being massive. And I don't want that because I want it to be kind of claustrophobic. Also, in another episode, the gang actually gets right in this certain area, and somehow they get into the basement, which is over here. Many people think that in the final episodes of the show, it's in here, but it is not. Because Trinity or Nikki, someone better, Trinity, she passes, this is another structural problem. She passes by this room when going down to this door, which cannot be possible unless the stairs were right here in front of this area and it went out into this area, which there is no proof of that. And this this area makes a lot more sense. I'm rambling on, but you understand my struggles. I have early problems already with this build, but I'm going to continue to try and fix this. Like already, I had a problem where this was up to right here. This building was right there. And I had to move this all back because I only get shots from the official show. I do not get any like official build or official like um floor guides, like from Alpha 1, they were able to recreate it because of those floor plans or floor maps. So this is a very difficult project, and especially with it merging Act 3 and the original house and it being a very much different thing, it's very complicated to make. But anyways, back on the subject I was making. The reason I had to put this like this is because they go through here and are somehow able to end up over here, which I originally was going to have this room right here, because they would be walking over this way, which they do, and they get into here. Could not work out because of the structural problems that I have found. So, yeah, I've already got some problems with the build, but don't worry, I will plan to make this good. Um, originally I even thought the door was right here. I put the door right here, but I was like, they don't pass by it there though. And so I had to change all that. Like, these are two new rooms, technically not in the house. And and also with these stairs, it's like it's weird because these stairs are here, but it only looks like this is how the stairs look in the show. I'll just do a little quick demonstration. That's all the stairs look like. She's in the upper floor. And we can tell it's not like, double stairs or something. Like, it goes this and then boom, and then more stairs. No, it doesn't go like that because in the show, it shows that room where she gets trapped as a perfectly flat area right after these type of stairs. So it's a very difficult thing. Another thing, I'm not going to be doing the outside area. I was originally going to try and do that. I made like two worlds. Well, actually, this is the second world. First world, I tried building up, and I was going to make like a big platform. And then gradually I'd make terrain for the rest of the houses. That was going to be impossible because I don't know how to do the fill command. That wasn't the main problem, but I just didn't. I did not want to do all that. I just want to work on this build, and maybe in the future I'll do that. But for now, this is all I'm going to work on. And then this is the second world because in the original world, I tried doing the same thing again, but I just gave up. So I just teleported like 1,000 blocks away instead of making another world. So that's really about it. This is I've finished the layout for the first door. A few more problems too is like for some reason it's like no floor here, and you have a balcony right where the stair is. But in other episodes, it's literally not like that. I do like the idea of that build though, of having it doesn't make sense. It kind of feels like the pre-alpha all over again because every time you progress, it gets weirder. It's like the house is alive for some reason. So it's going to be a struggle. I especially hate the train in the show because for some reason, like in the main picture they have for the house, it has the two sets of train tracks, the normal train tracks. But for some reason, later throughout the show, the train tracks come through here, they come through here. It's not meant to be like a big amusement park ride, Tiny Build. You forgot your own story, your own lore. I mean, it is meant to be an amusement park, but it's not meant to be going all throughout the house. That's impossible to make. And so I'm going to try and attempt to make the railroads connect through all here, but I doubt I'll be able to do that. Um, I'm looking at the house like right now. I've got 2 shots of the house, each from 2 episodes. 2 separate episodes, very separate episodes. No More Nikki, and this should be like the first episode of season 2. This house makes no sense because I'm looking at this. It's like, okay, let me show you. This part of the house has these rails here, right? And season 2, those rails are gone. And also, for some reason, there's like this red area over here. Like in the first game, the first game, there was a red little area. I think it was red. It's where the train connected. The train does not seem to connect there. If you look at both images, the train does not go into that red area. It's just a box that has boards over it. Like, it makes no sense. This build makes very much no sense. And then you have to include all the rooms from Act 3, and it's like so complicated. This is why this is going to be my hardest project. I thought doing the big house, the biggest house, was going to be the pinnacle of my creations. I still think it's a very good build. It's finished. But this, I've never built Act 3. I've attempted it once. I failed miserably. I've never done a perfectly accurate house, the Hello Neighbor house, and it's just, whew, this just makes it even worse. Like, I'm looking at this, really, it's after this, that top part up there, there's the keycard generator part, the upper train part, and the final part of the house. That's it. That's really it. Those are the top floors. But I'm gonna leave this one off here. So pray for me, guys. Pray that I can make this build work. Um, but this is not the only build I'm making. I'm making another build. I can't announce it right now, but it's gonna be another hard build. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, good night, and God bless.